Hey everybody, and welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge, the channel dedicated to helping you unlock your full potential. Today, we're diving into a topic that might make some people squirm. 15 signs that you, yes you, are being manipulated. Manipulation is often subtle, insidious, a slow burn rather than a raging fire. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Have you ever stopped to think about how you think? Manipulators don't want you to think for yourself. They hand you pre-packaged opinions because critical thinking is their enemy. How often are you told what to think in today's fast-paced world? Questioning and analyzing builds true understanding. Challenge assumptions, dig deeper, ask why. Financial instability creates vulnerabilities that manipulators exploit. Constant worry makes it harder to think clearly and make rational decisions. Financial literacy is crucial for building resilience against manipulation. Understanding money gives you the freedom to make choices for long-term goals. Obedience in itself isn't necessarily a bad thing, but blind obedience is dangerous. Manipulators thrive in environments where people are afraid to speak up, to challenge the status quo. Cultivating a healthy sense of skepticism, of questioning authority when necessary, that's crucial. True strength lies in having the courage to think for yourself and stand up for what you believe in. Do you find yourself constantly saying sorry, even when you've done nothing wrong? When you constantly apologize, you're essentially diminishing yourself, making yourself smaller. You deserve to be heard, to have your boundaries respected, and to take up space in the world without feeling like you need to constantly apologize for it. Start practicing self-compassion, recognizing your worth, and setting healthy boundaries. We are all emotional creatures, but letting emotions control us makes us vulnerable. Manipulators push buttons, triggering emotional responses to get what they want. Develop emotional intelligence by being aware of and managing your emotions. Stay in control to avoid manipulation. Imagine your life is like a beautiful garden. Without strong boundaries, it's like leaving the gate wide open, allowing anyone to trample all over your hard work. Setting clear and firm boundaries is essential for protecting yourself from manipulation. Learn to say no without guilt, to prioritize your own needs, and to walk away from situations or relationships that compromise your well-being. Reading, engaging with diverse perspectives and ideas is like building an arsenal of knowledge that can protect you from manipulation. Books expose you to new ideas, challenge your assumptions, and help you develop critical thinking skills. Reading good books, especially on psychology, sociology, philosophy, history, can be like getting a crash course in human behavior. Understand the motivations and vulnerabilities that make people susceptible to manipulation. Politics can be a minefield of manipulation. Politicians use carefully crafted rhetoric, emotional appeals, and sometimes even outright deception to sway public opinion. Critical thinking is crucial, especially when it comes to politics. Do your own research, consider different perspectives, and be wary of anyone who claims to have all the answers. We communicate not just through words, but through a complex tapestry of nonverbal cues. Manipulators often rely on our inability to read these nonverbal cues. Learning to read people, to decipher their true intentions beneath the surface, is a skill that can be developed. Pay attention to inconsistencies between words and actions, to subtle shifts in body language, to the gut feeling that something just isn't right. The traditional work structure can be incredibly limiting. How often do you find yourself stuck in a job you don't love, feeling unfulfilled? Breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to embrace risk, to invest in yourself. How we respond to situations, whether we react impulsively or respond with thoughtful assertiveness, can make all the difference. Manipulators thrive on chaos, on emotional reactivity. Cultivating assertiveness is about responding to challenges with calm, clear-headed intention. Set boundaries, communicate your needs effectively, and stand up for yourself without resorting to aggression or manipulation. Clinging to the belief that we're always right, that our way is the only way, makes us vulnerable to manipulation. True growth comes from embracing humility, from acknowledging that we don't have all the answers. Engage in respectful dialogue, listen to understand rather than to respond. Be willing to change your mind when presented with compelling evidence. Habitual lying creates a web of deceit that we ourselves get tangled in. When you lie, you create a distorted reality, a house of cards built on a foundation of falsehood. Honesty, even when it's uncomfortable, is essential for building authentic connections and living a life of integrity. Be true to yourself even when it's hard. When you don't understand human nature, you're more likely to be taken advantage of, to be blindsided by manipulation. Invest time in understanding human psychology, sociology, history, literature. The more you understand about human nature, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the complexities of relationships. Protect yourself from manipulation by understanding what makes people tick. Falling down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories makes you susceptible to manipulation. Conspiracy theories prey on our fears, our insecurities, our desire for simple explanations in a complex world. Develop critical thinking skills, evaluate evidence objectively, and be wary of information that confirms our existing biases. Remember, the truth is often far less exciting than the narratives peddled by conspiracy theorists. Well, there you have it. 15 signs you might be more susceptible to manipulation than you realize. Recognizing these signs empowers you to understand manipulators' tactics and protect yourself. If you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more insightful content. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this conversation. Stay informed, stay strong, and never underestimate the power of critical thinking.